Welcome again. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can build a rock-solid lead nurturing workflow that ensures that your leads that you got through your website, through social media outreach, or through any other channels, maybe paid ads, turn into clients. Because that's the main goal of any lead generation campaign. If your funnel and your sales system doesn't work so well that your leads turn into clients, then either you're attracting wrong people, your offer is too weak, or your lead nurturing workflow is not the right one. And what you are seeing here is the overview of a full lead nurturing workflow for a B2B sales system. In this video, I'm diving into each and every step individually, explain you these steps and why they are important. Then you can build your own lead nurturing workflow to ensure that leads turn into clients. So let's start with the first step. The first step is to attract the right people with the right offer. Sounds simple, right? But most people get that wrong because most campaigns advertise a lead magnet. And the lead magnet was a good idea 10 years back. But these days, where there are so many advertisers and where there's so much free stuff out there, it makes no sense to give something away for free that is not 100% aligned with your offer. Because look at it like this, you will attract just those people that are looking for free stuff. And these are typically people that never buy. It's like if you are on an exhibition and there are these people that collect the pencils and the advertising material on your booth, they are not even interested in your business. So why spend money for those? The better way to attract leads and to nurture leads is to make them not just excited about lead magnet, but specifically about your offer. So your offer, a high value, irresistible productized offer, is the key asset of every B2B marketing campaign, of your entire B2B lead nurturing workflow. And it starts with your offer, and then you can advertise your offer. So this is the first step. Let's have a look at an ad that advertises an offer. For example, look at these two assets. The left one is an ad that worked very well for me when it comes to attracting market team leaders that want to improve the productivity and efficiency of their marketing team. So here I started with a solution and a problem. So this is the problem. And you remember when you watch other videos like the Progressive Funnel Blueprint and the B2B KPIs of a funnel, you know that there is only the opportunity for you to make a client really motivated in your offers when they have a problem and they want a solution that they cannot get without any help. The gap between the problem and the solution, that's the main motivation why people read your ad, click your ad, become a lead, listen to your videos, read your texts and your emails, talk to you, and ultimately buy from you. So when you start with a problem and you offer the solution in the text of the ad, that should be your offer about what potential clients can achieve when they click see more or when they click learn more and come to your landing page. Okay, so then here you have the offer, what they get. In this case, they get the marketing team blueprint because that is the first step they need to understand before they can work with me to improve the structure, productivity, and efficiency of their marketing team, right? The understanding is the first step in the funnel. And they get this understanding in a free video and they can sign up for this free video on the landing page. So that is the next step for the lead nurturing workflow. Good. From the ad, they come to this landing page and they see that this is exactly what I promised them on the ad. Now they can either opt in or they can check out more information so that they know me, trust me, and hopefully like me. Because only if they know me, trust me, and like me, they will go to the next step, which is enter their contact data into this form and then watch the free video showing them this blueprint of a highly productive marketing team that delivers results. Good. So this was the second step of a lead nurturing workflow. And now let's have a look at the third step, which is deliver what we promised on this opt-in page or landing page. And that looks like this. This is what they see after they filled the form on the initial landing page. Now they get this video. And again, it's exactly what I promised them on the ad, what I promised them on the landing page. Now they get the video they signed up for. Now in this video, you have a lead nurturing process itself, because it shows people, first of all, what you promised them, but second, a bit more on how they can get the ultimate result. In this case, a marketing team that delivers high return on ad spend, qualified leads, and profitable revenue. So you walk them through the whole process from their problem to the solution in this video. That is basically the horizontal lead nurturing workflow in this video. And how well you do that, you can see that in the attention span. When people drop early in the video, then the beginning was not interesting enough. You didn't talk about relevant problems and the solutions they want. It wasn't good enough to keep their attention. And when you are able to keep their attention till the end of the video, when you make your offer, then this page converts. And I will show you what the next step on this page is, which is the next step in the lead nurturing workflow. To build more trust and authority on this page, you could add additional copy, additional videos, case studies, right? Whatever you have to build more trust and authority that you really can deliver and fulfill what you promise on the page. Then they can go the next step, which is request a strategy session, a free workshop, a webinar, whatever you offer them, to basically take action towards the next step, which is very important because you don't just want to endlessly educate and over-educate your market and your potential clients in your lead nurturing workflow. You want to call them to action and go to the next step towards the implementation. So for example, in a strategy session in your lead nurturing workflow, you could offer the creation of something tangible. It could be the creation of a marketing strategy. In my case, adjusting this marketing team blueprint according to their specific situation, creating any kind of project plans or whatever makes sense for you to start in the first place. It can also be an assessment. It doesn't matter. Just produce something, get them some individual results in the next step. If you are selling high ticket, starting from €1,000. Good. Now let's have a look at the next step in your lead nurturing workflow of this sales system. Simple as it is a simple form where they can apply and fill data so we can prepare the first workshop we will have together. And without any information before this meeting, it is just a waste of time because you cannot get them a proper result from this call if you don't have proper information. You know this formula: shit in, shit out. If you don't have the right input, it's hard to create a high quality output. So this form ensures that you have all data that you need in your lead nurturing workflow at this step to create the next result you want them to get. Yeah, and these are the 3 next steps down to the purchase. And you see that the higher priced your offer is, the longer your sales process and your lead nurturing workflow will be. And I will show you in a minute what happens behind the scenes when people don't flow through that whole process from clicking your ad down to the purchase, which rarely happens if you sell a high-ticket offer, because in the next step, people want to talk to you. That's why I have this screenshot of a video here. When you talk to people one-on-one, typically you make it individually about their business, about their situation, about their problems and their goals, and show them that you can help them actually by helping them. That's why I told you just 2 minutes before that you should create some tangible results for them that they can take away out of this call and see that you get them progress. Now, when you do that well, and when you have a sales script that psychologically walks them through the whole process and gets some results, then they will naturally ask you for how else you can help them. And that's the time when you create a proposal on offer. You can either have that here on the sales page, or you can create an individual offer. That doesn't matter. It should just be very clear about the steps you go with them through and the price point, what they need to do, your guarantee, etc. Right? So that's the typical structure of a proposal that they can buy to work directly with you. That is the last step of your lead nurturing workflow. Then, of course, it comes to the contract signing or an online checkout. That could be an online form here, or you bill it with Stripe and collect their credit card information. That doesn't really matter. It's the last step. It's just a payment. That's not a deal breaker. Only if you have a lot of traffic, you want to make this very efficient. But if you get, 10 leads per week, then the other parts in your lead nurturing workflow are by far more important, especially the beginning of your funnel, which is your ad, your opt-in page, which advertises your offer. Now let's have a look at what happens behind the scenes so that people that became a lead but dropped off and didn't move forward still feel that you provide value, and one day they want to talk to you and become a client. So that's again the overview of the whole lead nurturing workflow. And here below, you see that there are things happening in the backend. What happens is you send them emails and you show them so-called retargeting ads. With retargeting ads, you can become visible on any platform. You can become omnipresent on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Google, YouTube, LinkedIn, and by email, but not with content that just constantly says, please buy my stuff, because then you are just perceived as like a desperate salesperson. You want to be seen as a helpful person, as a guide, as a person solving specific problems and creating specific solutions. So in your retargeting and email nurturing content, you talk about solutions to problems. It's always the same. And then in the end, once you provided value, you can make an offer for the next step. For example, when people opted in here, became a lead, they clicked your ad, signed up on this form, but then they didn't move on and fill the form to have a call with you. You send them an email that has a call to action to book the call. Right? It goes always problem solution and then call to action to the next step, which is your call. And you do that not only by email, but also by retargeting ads. And that's how you motivate them to the next step when they had a call with you, but they didn't buy. Maybe they didn't like your offer. So they want to continue seeing helpful content from you because they will always keep in their mind that you can help them. And maybe later they will buy. Right? So that's why you send them retargeting ads and mail messages as part of your lead nurturing workflow to move them from one step to another by providing helpful content. And that's all it is about. That's everything you need to know to build a rock solid and high converting lead nurturing workflow that attracts the right people, converts them into leads on your website, and then moves them towards your sales process to become paying clients. If you want to see the whole progressive funnel blueprint and how you can build an automated B2B sales system with AI and microtests, then below this video, you will find a link to sign up, get this free blueprint, and you will be a lot smarter and use much smarter tools than most of your competitors that still work with old school sales methods that don't work anymore. So I'm looking forward to maybe seeing you soon. Cheers and happy scaling.